My ex started off as a daggone cut buddy. That's how our relationship started, was a cut buddy.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? You got that one, right? Like we were saying, Callie. I agree. Yo, there's been chicks where literally probably had sex with them for 10 years. After every relationship, they just, and like, and when she get in a relationship, you just don't call her, and you don't care. And then when the relationship ends, she call you, and you don't care, and you have sex with her, and then she disappear. She's like, I haven't heard from you. I don't care. Right? Because you bouncing back and forth between the nigga you so-called love, and then whenever you're done with him, I still don't care, and you still come back. I thought you died.
I thought you died.
If I'm going to get cheated on, I'd rather be crying in Paris than crying in somebody's basement in the Bronx. So I also believe they all cheat. I do believe we pick our own poison. It's all based on what we tolerate. To be honest with you, if we're living in your mama's house in the Bronx, I'm not tolerating your ass cheating. Now, if you're providing me with a lifestyle, my bills are paid, I have a cushy life, I might not ask no questions. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna ask you no questions. You take care of me, I take care of you, we good. So I guess in that aspect, we do pick our own poison. A lot of women, because let's be real, a good man is hard to find. You find that provider who makes sure you is good, he is fine. Are you gonna get rid of him because he cheated? And then you're gonna end up with the next man who's freaking working at Target. I mean, there's nothing wrong if you're working at Target, but I'm just using that as an example, who's probably going to end up cheating on you as well. So at the end of the day, it's like, pick your poison. For me, if I'm going to deal with the bullshit, you got to be him. You got to make sure that I'm taken care of, make sure my bills are paid, and we good. I'm not even going to bother you. I might make you a sandwich for lunch.
Carissa, I have a question for you. Do you think that good men cheat as well? Or if he cheats, that makes him not a good man?
I believe good men cheat as well. I think cheating is a physical thing. I feel as though with cheating with women, it's more emotional for us. But I think with men, sometimes when they cheat, I think it's just, number one, they have access to the person that they're cheating with. Obviously, men with more money, they have access to more women to be able to do so. But I wouldn't say a man who has cheated is necessarily a bad person. However, it all depends on what you're looking for. So now if you're somebody who values monogamy, that man would not be for you. But it all depends on what you're looking for. Because there's certain women who, if they're looking for a certain lifestyle, I mean, they're not going to have a problem with what he's doing. As long as you're not coming home with no STDs, no babies, you're not making me look stupid outside, whatever.
Yeah, I wanted to ask that because... Oh, go ahead.
Somebody called it a respectable cheater.
But if he starts doing all those things, since you said you let a lot of things slide, now some other things start popping up. Are you going to be this calm, docile, like head in the sand chick, or no?
Honestly, because I think in those type of situations with certain type of men, especially if it's a high value man, you know what you're walking into. He's going to set the tone early on. A lot of those high earners, high value men, they're going to let you know off the rip. You're not going to question them. You like pretty much it's like it's his way or the highway type thing. So that's why I always tell women, when you're dating that type of man, you know off the bat what you're signing up for. There's no surprises with them because they're very transparent and they'll let you know every woman wants to be in your position. Every woman is looking for the same thing.
I fuck with them hoes. I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach? I fuck with them hoes, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach?
Question.
I'm done.
I just have a quick question because I don't agree with that majority of men cheat. I don't agree with that premise, but that's why I also asked, like, is dating or is wanting to mess with multiple women like equal to cheating? Like, those two they're not the same thing. So I don't think we can say all men or majority of men cheat. I think majority of men have a proclivity to want to mess with multiple women, but that doesn't necessarily mean that majority of men cheat.
To me, cheating is physical and physical only.
I do think we pick right, but that doesn't speak to what I'm saying. Like, the two options I gave are both physical. Like cheating is when you're in a relationship and you go sleep with somebody else. That's cheating.
Hey man, listen, I'm glad she is open. I'm glad she is open this way because all she is doing is just telling us that she is a hypergamous woman, right? And granted, we already did a video on her before and she pretty much proved that she is a hypergamous woman, that she is here for a good time, not a long time, right? I mean, at least she's open about it. And she lives her life by this exact statement. Kids and women are only loved unconditionally. Men are only loved by the condition that they provide something. As long as you providing something for her, you can do whatever you want. But the second you stop, she's out of there. And you just gotta ask, what kind of supporter is this? Let's continue.
Wanting to mess with multiple women at the same time, like that's not cheating. Like if they're not in a relationship, like you have to be in a relationship to cheat. So if men want to mess with multiple women.
Mary, what was your offering?
No, I was just saying, to me, cheating is physical. It's intercourse, something to me. Now, all the other shit is shit that you're not supposed to do, which can still give you the same result if I choose to at that time, depending on how I feel. But to me, to say somebody is cheating on me, you would have had to have physical sex with somebody else, whether it be oral, penetration, whatever. Like, that's cheating to me.
So you would be okay with somebody emotionally cheating on you?
No, that's what I'm saying. The other shit is shit you're not supposed to do. But to me, cheating is physical. To me, I consider
cheating is a lot of things for me. Financial, emotional, physical. Shit, I probably had a couple more if I could think about it.
See, I don't certain things I don't hold in that high of a regard as somebody cheating on me physically. So
I don't care about the sex because I feel like the sex, that's the least of the worries, because it's just like, it's the thing. It's like going to the gym and playing basketball. It's just something to do. Now, when we talk about emotional cheating and you're like, y'all on this like high frequency level connection, feels, that's a no. And then financial cheating, taken outside of the house, that's a no-go. So
all it
is
physical
for men when they cheat. It's not, most men are not emotionally or financially, like, they don't.
The emotional thing comes, I think the emotional thing comes after the fact, right? Because how do most relationships start? From what we have basically as a consensus concluded here is that, you going ahead and this chick is your cut buddy at first, and then it develops into a relationship. So if he's got this cut buddy on the side, then there is, and if you value monogamy, there is a very high probability that that's going to develop into some type of relationship if that's how relationships start.
No,
right, because I don't think that men can start.
Just a quick correction on that, right? Oftentimes you're looking for sex when you're pursuing women, then you meet one that you have an affinity for outside of just the sex, right? And then that relationship escalates. Let's say a man were to step out, there's a compartmentalization that happens, right? Because you already tied your emotion to that one woman that you chose already.
No. I was just going to clarify that I wasn't talking about like emotional cheating and everything like that, right? I was just saying how most relationships develop. It's the sex first, and then you, like what Hamp was saying, you develop an affinity for that woman and everything like that. So that's why I feel like lust in and of itself is a one-off thing. But if you repeatedly are going back to that person, you develop an affinity for that person, and that's a relationship.
Damn. Have you ever had so I can't ask y'all this. It's rhetorical. Have you ever had a cut buddy?
That's why I was confused about the lust. It's just being like,
finish the question.
One thing.
So
okay, so yeah, my ex started off as a daggone cut buddy. That's how our relationship started, was a cut buddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? You got that one, right? Like we were saying, Callie. I agree. Yo, there's been chicks where literally probably had sex with them for 10 years. After every relationship, they just, and when she get in a relationship, you just don't call her and you don't care. And then when the relationship ends, she call you and you don't care and you have sex with her. And then she disappear. She like, I haven't heard from you. I don't care. right? Because you bouncing back and forth between the nigga you so-called love, you know, and then whenever you're done with him, I still don't care, and you still come back. I thought you died.
I thought you died.
I thought you died is crazy.
Yo, but I want y'all to understand, like, what you think is happening is not happening. Like, and I just want y'all to really like process that shit.
Yeah, well, I don't. You know, my experience isn't with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you keep going back to that one person or anything like that. I'm speaking of like a cut buddy. Like, this is somebody that you cool with. That, you know what I'm saying? That you
like having sex with because you lust them.
So that's the
saying.
It's like a drug. It's like crack.
For y'all,
you need that hit. You need that.
For y'all, the truth is, damn, I can't. Yo, there be so many chicks we only smash so we can get head. Uh-oh.
So what she get?
So whenever he asks you in the middle, you straight? Because you know you had that interaction where y'all be doing stupid shit. All right. He be like, you good? And then like, yeah, I'm good. Then he be like, yo, you trying to, that's all he there for. But you think he like you or something. Every time you try to kiss, he dodge, you always end up hitting his eye. Kiss a nigga on the eye. You wonder why? It ain't an accident.
Oh yeah, you know, you ain't kissing it. Yeah,
but
it's pretty evident at that point.
Callie, that is it, like, because wife school, it was a awesome conversation her and I had, right? But the truth is, yo, this would that really be looking like?
No, yeah, I mean, I get that. I'm talking about like as far as like if you are in a relationship with a woman already, right? The lust can be like, dang, I see this chick or whatever like that. I want to go ahead and I want to hit that, right? Y'all know y'all got that what you call post-nut clarity shit or whatever. That's why I feel like that's more like lust, right? Like, dang, I want that, I hit that, that's cool. But you keep on going back to that person while you're still in the relationship with your quote unquote main or whatever. That's the cheating part, and that's where you have an affinity for that person comes from. Because I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you hit it, and that's it. But an affinity it develops because if you keep on going back to that person because there's something else about that person.
Callie, that's what I was saying. You just ignored my thing.
I know you was talking about you don't kiss and everything like that.
Brothers agree, right? And also it's pre-nut clarity. I already know I don't like her.
So that part is pre-nut clarity. Okay.
Right. Yeah. What was Caressa saying and Mary saying and Saw saying, Becca saying, you got a whole lot of shit over here that you done built up. Your life exists over here with this woman. That's pre-nut clarity. That's all I'm saying. Because that logic applies. Why am I? So if I'm saying, right, because most of you guys were saying the sentiment amongst women is that all men cheat, right? That's just a sentiment. That's a general thing that we've heard. So then that can't be a deal breaker if y'all believe that in mass. You know? So the reason why you wouldn't throw it away because of that is the reason why he ain't trying to throw it away because it's just that. Those two,
of course, to women, cheating will be everything, emotionally, financially, this, that. I mean, and financially, yeah. If a man goes broke, yeah, you done financially cheated on her. Now I know she's gonna try to say something else, but we already know how women are, right? Because when you look at one of the top reasons why your women initiate divorce is because of financial reasons. And if a man is going through something, you know, to them that's them financially cheating. Now, I don't know how you can correlate that, but to them that's financially cheating, which is why they get up out of there. But understand, all of these women are extremists, just like how it takes them to have all of these toys to reach a climax, whereas a man you only need a hand in a video, whereas you need to take all of these women on vacations, but a man, you can just stay at home and just chill. You ask a man, what does it take to make you happy in a relationship? If she can just give me food, if she can just be quiet, you know, if she could just chill with me, watch the games with me, or whatever, clean up around me. Hey, if she want to be my little maid, sure. Who cares? Like, I only want, but women gonna of course catch an issue with you on that one, right? But when it comes down to you being a bodyguard, they don't have a problem with that. But regardless, right? You know, you can sit over here and be a small little maid. Oh, woo, oh, you done made this man world happy. You won't ever have to hear any problems. He'll sit over here and try to move a mountain for you. But a woman, hey, listen, oh baby, I want to go ahead and I need to go on vacations. I need to do this. You take them on vacations. Now, oh, I need to do this and I need to do that. And it's like, okay, you have to constantly keep moving the goalposts to make these women happy. You can simply tell a woman that, hey, you look very beautiful. To her, right, to somebody like Sade, that would be considered cheating. Now, here's the thing, you know, on this channel, perception is key. When you look at somebody like Sade, once you start hearing her talk, I mean, you just can already, you already know sis is your stereotypical sister. Like I said, perception is key on this channel. She reminds me of Bon Kui. I don't care what nobody says, she reminds me of Bon Kui.
Girl, she said, yes, you see me in the middle of a conversation? Don't interrupt. Rude. Welcome to King Burger, where we could do it your way, but don't get crazy.
When you hear her talk, it's just like, man, goddamn, bro. Like, you already know, man, she's about to sit up here and be a hypocrite and contradict herself. And here is how, right? She says that, hey, man, listen, I look at everything as cheating. It seems like she's very hard about cheating, right? But yet she sat over here and justified a woman cheating on a man. Now, this guy sat here, right, and said that he did not cheat on those women. He said he did in the past, but and I only think he said he cheated on the woman that he's with right now. And he didn't cheat on her in the past, right? But he cheated on women in the past. Instead of just simply holding the woman accountable, right, because she cares so much about cheating, she says, you know what, hey, nah, you must have cheated. Nah, Sade, I didn't cheat. Yeah, nah, she wasn't bored and she wasn't cheating for no reason, right? You must have did something.
So being that she was deprived from that, from probably for so long, and she had to endure so much to clean up with that.
No, that was a joke about me not knowing how to cook and her teaching me how to cook.
Hey, Uno, let Saad finish.
My bad.
The woman, her justifying the woman cheating on you. Let her finish justifying it. Go ahead, Saad.
My bad.
Justifying it wasn't right. People make mistakes.
No, it's too late to say that. Keep saying what you were saying before. Go ahead.
But at the end of the day,
he got cheated on his fault. Tell us why.
Don't be him. I would not.
But does the context matter? She cheated on him.
No, you cannot, nigga.
Like when women talk about a man cheating on them,
cheat on women. Men cheat on women all the time.
Yup, I know, and y'all don't ever.
They don't never leave because they could leave too, but they choose not to.
Why the nuance?
The context never matters.
Care about nuance.
The context never matters.
But I thought cheating was just that bad. I mean, if this man has already proven to you and told you that he didn't do anything, why are you still trying to push the issue and say that, yeah, this man cheated? Because the only thing women want to do is just absolve women from accountability. And that's all she did. But you see how much of a hypocrite she is. And you just see that damn mouth. So once you just start hearing the mouth talking, you just know it's just a bunch of bull coming out. That's just not how I rock. I don't think that's cheating. I think everything is cheating. And, I just like, that's just how, that's just where I'm from. So, yeah, you just need a, this is like, bro, like, goddamn, like, man, shut up, man. Sometimes you just be like, bro, shut up, bro. Understand most men don't cheat, right? Understand most men don't cheat. But Bev, she's funny because she's trying to slide it in there by saying, well, here's how men be cheating, even though they don't, quote unquote, y'all say they quote unquote don't emotionally cheat. They're constantly keep going back to this woman. They have built up some type of relationship over that time, right? They built up some type of emotional connection over that time. And it's like, okay, yes, there are some men who may have slept with, a side piece and they caught feelings. I've done that. I ain't gonna say I've done that plenty of times, but there was a few times, man, where I was hitting a chick and I'm like, man, I wouldn't date you, but I don't want you messing with anybody else. Right? But very rare though. Most of your men are not doing that. And if that was the case, if what she is saying is the case, then most of your rappers would be sitting over here dealing with their side pieces, marrying their side pieces, their entertainers, but even your average man, the men that they sleep around with. Because of course, here's the thing about it. Most of your men don't even have access to sex. So if they're able to get a chick that's a side piece who's willing to do whatever he wants her to do, and it's already hard to pick up other women, of course I'm gonna constantly keep going back to this one. That makes sense. Why would I want to sit over here and just say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit you twice and then let you, like, no. If she's willing to do every single thing that my wife isn't willing to do, that my girlfriend isn't willing to do, and there's no strings attached, I will be over at that house every single day. Yes. Yes. But nice try, Bev. Nice try. But y'all guys, let me know down below, man. What do y'all guys think, man? Do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Till the next one.